don't believe your eyes. If you can't fireflies, lit up the world as I fell asleep.
How good, friends? Today is July 21st, 2018. It is, Alexa, what time is it?
It's 8:14 a.m.
It is 8:14 a.m. currently. I've been up since about 7. I've already showered and done my hair because today I'm going to the Dan and Phil show Interactive Introverts in Schenectady. So we have a long drive ahead of us and I'm super duper excited. So I have a whole bunch of steps of stuff that I'm gonna get done today. I've already done step number 1, which is basically shower, do my hair, and get ready. Step 2 will probably be to like get stuff together for the car ride. Step 3 is go on the car ride and blah blah blah. So basically, I'm not gonna record the show because obvious reasons, but I will be giving my honest thoughts and opinions afterwards. So basically, my sister was just awake, so now I moved downstairs because I have to feed my cats, and yeah. So that's basically the rundown, what I just said of today, you know, except my dad and I are, my dad's getting a rental car for the drive. So first, we're driving to the airport, which is why I'm leaving so early. I'm leaving 10:30, 11-ish, but right now it's 8, so I have about 2 hours to get breakfast, get finished getting ready, make sure I have all my stuff, and because I'm going to be back like 2 in the morning-ish, probably later. I have literally no idea, because this show is apparently supposed to be about 2 hours long. I'm also only going to buy one piece of merch because I only have enough money for one piece of merch, so I'm going to get a hoodie, which are, I believe, are $50. So yeah, that's the plan for today. And I'll see you as soon as I'm about to leave the house. So that's it for this section. So my father's on his way, and it's about 10:50 right now. And so I figured before I go, I'll give you the quick outfit rundown. So first, as you can see, I have my awesome, spectacular glasses. Then I have on this pretty, sweet, snazzy NASA shirt and these very comfy shorts. And best part is, for the shoes, we have Crocs. That's right, folks. 10 out of 10 fashion icon. You've just seen it for the first time here. So I'll see you in the car. We have infiltrated the... What do you call a place where we have... No, what's it called? The place where, like, we have infiltrated the theater. Got a hoodie. Amazing. It's very comfortable. I bought an extra large and it just like loosely hangs off, so you know, it's good. It's good. So we have driven here and I'm currently in the auditorium, so this is it till the show starts. I didn't do the drive or anything, but whatever. Got my hoodie and it's great. Okay, bye. Yee. Oh my God. This show was so good. I can't. Okay, so the show actually went like really good. It was so good. But before the show, I actually got my hoodie and I'm actually loving it. I think it's all cotton. And I haven't checked the tag, but it definitely feels all cotton. They have the I got an extra large, which is why it's very baggy. I like very baggy hoodies because this is the kind that's very not like those thick hoodies. That's why I wanted it kind of big. So I got this one. It has all of the dates on the side: UK, Ireland, Netherlands, Russia, blah, 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 all of the places that has the 2 eyes, and then the back, the hood covers it up a little, so I'm trying to get it so. Oh, is it in there? Yeah, but it's pretty sweet. I actually really like it. I'm kind of glad I got this instead of like a shirt. So the show. It was very good. They had music playing beforehand, and every now and then a voice would come up and it'd be like, "This is the Siri on dance phone to remind you that," you know, whatever, same thing. And then, you know, the people reminding you not to record anything, which, like, duh, because whatever. It was so good. Like, it was really funny. All the none of my like survey questions or whatever ended up going in the show, but all the people that did was freaking hilarious. So there's also a box like what was under Dan's bed, and they'd like throw the ball, like these, you know, like plastic balls that you find at like Walmart. They threw them in the crowd. Whoever had caught them when the music was done suggested what was in the box. So I believe there was a robot, fan fiction, and what was the last one? Phil's Soul. Yeah, that was it. It was really funny. It was they also did a they had to like, it'll be different for each show, which is why I'm saying this. So if you really don't want any spoilers, don't watch this. I should probably, you know, say that. But they also had a kind of like role reversal thing where Dan had to be the wholesome one, and then Phil had to be the dark and cynical one. And so they'd put something, so like for Dan, they'd put something bad on the screen behind him, and he'd have to turn it into a good thing. So one of his things was, in fact, World War III. He got everyone to start chanting World War III. And then Phil went, "Did you mean World War Ye?" And that was the whole thing. And that was I don't know. Everyone was just chanting World War III, and I wasn't prepared for that. Also, Phil was the one that got sacrificed, which was funny. Dan dabbed every time they said statistics, and what was that? Oh yeah, they couldn't pronounce Schenectady. And so one girl in front of me actually had a sign that had the like how you pronounce it written on it. I don't know how to explain that. Like it says like when you go to like look up a word and it tells you how to pronounce it, like that. So every time they'd say it, they just go Schenectady. And it was very good. It was a really good show, and if you can go see it, I would suggest going to see it. It was hilarious. I had like I said, my dad, who doesn't even like watch them, had a good time, because they also went around and like took pictures of parents and did like the most uninterested parents. And oh, it was so funny. The lady that like won, she was like rolling her eyes, and she was like, because I was like, me too. But yeah, so the merch, I'm not sure how much the other things were, but I do believe someone posted a picture online somewhere. So if you look up the American costs, there's no tax, because this was just $50 through and through, so they just said $50, give them $50, you get a hoodie. So, like I said, this one, if you're worried about this one's an extra large, and usually I'd wear like my arm stops about here, so it's like they are the kind of thinner kinds because they're cotton. So if you do want a baggy sweatshirt, I would go a size up. Just be warned. So I did not get any of the other merch because I'm broke, and yeah, so if you're interested in seeing the show, do, because it's very good. The lights were so good too, like the whole aesthetic, like I didn't realize how cool it would actually be. They also did, like, if you've seen their first tour on YouTube, or if you went and you remember the when they had to do the weird scripted thing, and you had to choose between pirates or like cowboys or whatever, and the people cheered for whichever one they wanted. It's like they had a thing like that, except it was like a Dan and Phil simulator and blah blah blah. And that one was also incredibly funny. And I'm not gonna give away that one because I'm sure it's probably similar for like all the tour dates. So I had a very good time. I'm sure like the interactive part was awesome. They literally they had to go like on the spot, and they made it very funny. Phil made sniffing flowers a bad thing, and he also made respecting your elders a bad thing, which, I mean, hey, guess I can't respect my elders anymore. But yeah, they also, if you've seen a lot of the spoilers, I'm sure you may or may not know or figured out how the show ends, but it was so good, because they do end it very similar to their first stage show, and it was amazing. But yes, also before the show they started playing Lady Door, and everyone got really turned, and I'm not really sure why, but I mean, I'm pretty sure I know why. I'm kind of disappointed in the fandom, but you know. So I think that's all I have for like my review. I'd say like 10 out of 10. I'm so glad I went. That was like, because that was my birthday present from February, and it is currently July, and it was so worth the wait. It was amazing. So I mean, if you're not really a fan of them, then like I'd say you'd still enjoy it, but you might not want to like use that much money on going. But the only reason my dad went is because I was going. So, and of course it's like 4 hours away from me. And so it was just really good. So this Schenectady little show was very good. It was a good time. So that's all I have for this video. But if you enjoyed just kind of seeing me get ready for this show and hearing me talk about it for like a few minutes, then subscribe. I'm sorry, this video, I got so lazy. I didn't do like anything. But that is all I have for today. So, bye.
Subscribe to not that family. Subscribe to not that family.